What is up, you guys? I am excited for today's video because we're no longer pregnant. We have had the baby. Everything. I'm just gonna jump right in just because I want this to be a chit chat video, but I don't want it to be really long. So I'm just gonna jump in. So you guys know that I did have a scheduled C-section. Everything went as planned on the day. The time had got pushed back a little bit, but he was still born on the 22nd. So he is here. He is in the world today. Actually, if I am able to edit and upload this today, he turns a week old today. So I forget how, not time flies, but I don't know. I'm enjoying it because with King, I never got to do, fresh new baby stuff because by the time he came home, he was already 3 months old. So, I'm just enjoying new mom, not new mom, but new baby cuteness and stuff. So he was born at 7:07 p.m. and he weighed 7 pounds even, and it was 19.5 inches long. So yeah, he's healthy, he's great, he's very light skinned like me. He's definitely not like nice, toasty, crispy like King is, but hopefully he'll get there. But he's definitely my skin complexion. And he's got a head full of hair. My glasses are crooked. A head full of hair. He has so much hair all over his body. His head is just full of hair. He's just the cutest little thing. He literally is such a good baby. I was thinking to myself, like, geez, I don't understand how people say, like, this is the hardest part, because when they're older, it just gets harder because they're so much more active. They don't listen. They're constantly pushing your buttons and stuff. But I can understand if the baby is like, a colicky baby or a baby that just cries a lot. But he is just so good. He literally sleeps forever, and then he just wakes up and wants to eat, and then he'll go back to sleep. And if he is chilling up, he's just up, looking around, chilling. He's very quiet. So I'm just so thankful because he is so good, and he makes it a lot more easier. And yeah, dealing with him and dealing with King at the same time can be a handful. Today is actually my first day by myself. Anthony had to go to work today. And I actually had to go to an appointment today with both the kids. So that was kind of hectic because King is at a stage where he doesn't want to share stuff with kids, and he's not nice sometimes. So I had to deal with that, but having the baby in my hands. So that can get kind of overwhelming, but thankfully King, he's just him, and the baby was just so quiet and just slept, so it was easy to just kind of deal with the situation and not have a crying baby and King acting out and throwing a tantrum. King is really good when I tell him not to do something or just to stop whatever he's doing and whatnot. But sorry, I'm getting a cold or have a cold, I don't know, but so I sound a little stuffy and I have a cough. So but yeah, I did breastfeed for like the first 2 days, but I never had any luck breastfeeding. Even with King, I just didn't have any luck. So he is formula fed. It's not really a big deal to me. Obviously breastfeeding is like the golden juice, but I don't put that pressure on myself, because I learned with King, I put a lot of pressure on myself, and I got really upset that I couldn't breastfeed. And so I did what I could, and he got some, and that's all that matters. So I don't put that burden on my shoulders of not being able to, because things just happen. So 1 week postpartum, you guys know I did have a, like I said, a scheduled C-section. I was always not happy with my first C-section scar, because I don't know if I ever told you guys, but it did get infected, because I was doing a lot that I shouldn't have been doing right after surgery. Like I said, King was in the NICU and I couldn't drive, so I would walk. Literally the day after, the day after I left the hospital, I would walk all the way to the bus stop to walk to the mall, go to the bus stop, take the bus, and go downtown and go to the hospital, walk to the hospital. And I would do that every single day, twice a day, because then I take the bus back home. So I was just doing a lot of stuff I wasn't supposed to, so it ended up never really being able to get a break to heal. And Anthony was in work the whole time, so I was just never happy with the scar. So as soon as my doctor had me laying it down on the table, he's like, I'm gonna fix this up for you. And I was like, yes. So I did get staples. I just got my staples taken out yesterday, so I have it. And they put on these sterile strips, I think that's what they're called. She put it all over my incision, so and they're just supposed to fall off on their own. So I haven't seen the incision without these staples. But like I said, I do have a cough, and it's like a non-stop cough where I'm like coughing all day long. And it is hurting, making me hurt really bad, because it hurts when you do anything with your abdomen and, those muscles down there. So I'm hoping that it's able to still heal, being that Anthony's been home with me all week, and I haven't been doing too much, but I can, tell that it's taking a toll on my incision, because I'm constantly coughing and using those muscles, and it hurts. So yeah, besides that, everything is healing great. Every time somebody looks at my incision, like the nurses and stuff, they would be like, oh my god, like this looks amazing. So I don't know if they just gassed in my shit, but I'm hoping that it looks pretty. It is bigger. It is bigger than the one like I had with King. It was shorter. This one is a little bit longer, but I'm assuming maybe just because the size, King was only this big. So but that doesn't really matter to me, because if I take care of it and I can get rid of scarring, I'm not really worried about the scar, because like I said, I've dealt with my scar with King for 2 years, so this really doesn't bother me, especially if it's a pretty scar. So today, what else can we talk about? I don't really know. A week postpartum. I feel good. Besides this cold, I feel fine. I don't feel any like baby blues and stuff like that. I didn't really get that with King. I would just say I would get overwhelmed. Like Anthony would probably tell you I had postpartum, but I don't, postpartum is something very severe, and I don't think I was that beyond. I would just think I would just get overwhelmed, and I would have a breakdown in the middle of the night, because he, like I said, he was working the whole time, and he had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work. And so it was like mainly I had to wake up every night doing everything. But yeah, I don't think I ever went through that. So thankfully I haven't gone through that. I don't think I will, because I'm very happy. My only thing is, I don't know, I don't have an only thing. Like I said, it is different having 2 kids and having a 2-year-old as a second kid. That is very overwhelming sometimes, but I'm trying to, it's only been a week, I'm trying to figure my stuff out and get it together and get a schedule going, so that everyone is just at peace. Like right now, they're taking their nap, and they're both napping, and that I haven't had any problems with, because the baby just sleeps whenever. and as long as King is sleeping, I'm good. We're trying to wake up at the same time in the morning and go to bed at the same time at night. So everything's been pretty smooth sailing in the household. I know I had somebody ask me about my weight. I'm not really ashamed or embarrassed of how much I weighed while I was pregnant because depending on how deep you guys follow me on my channel, I was vegan before, and I do plan on eating, not vegan, but more plant-based diet again, and I lost a lot of weight. I lose weight very quickly, so I'm not really worried about it. So my weight, my pregnancy weight was 163. Now my normal weight is like 115, 120. So I did gain a lot of weight. As of today, 1 week after, I weigh 148, I think, or 147. And it's only been a week, so I'm not really worried about... I gained a lot of weight with King, and it took me a while to lose it, but I wasn't really trying to lose it. This time I wanted to take care of my body and like not snap back because I don't really care for that, but just not lose my body. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I don't really know how to make a 1 week postpartum video because not much has happened in a week. But I did just want to update you guys because I haven't put up our labor and delivery video. Well, not labor because I didn't go into labor, but I didn't put up our delivery video yet because we did film it on my camera, and you guys know that I haven't been uploading from my camera and editing on my computer, which is right here, which I think is now back up and running. So I will be editing the delivery video very soon for you guys. I just have to find time to edit. But so I just wanted to film on my phone. As you guys know, I've been on my phone lately, trying to just put up content for you guys. So yeah, I'm excited to share my video with you guys of the delivery. I'm excited for you guys to meet the baby, and I've been getting a lot of comments lately on past videos, and a lot of you are excited as well, and I'm getting a lot of new people coming in now, seeing like King's story and stuff like that. So thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate that because I do put up my story, especially of King, because there are so many people out there that go through that issue and feel very alone or scared. So you know, I always get that I always get that I was like super calm or super positive during that situation with King, and that's always like my reply to people. It's just, that's all you really can do. So yeah, it's a scary situation, but I'm glad I can share my story with you guys, and you know, show you that King came out perfectly fine and he's freaking huge now, and then share our story with this one. So I know this was kind of like a random, messy, all over the place video, but like I said, I just wanted to put up content for you guys because I haven't uploaded since the last pregnancy video, I believe, and I didn't want you guys like, hello, I thought you were having a baby. What happened? So he's here, he's in the world, he's sleeping, he's cute and tiny. That's all I can say. But I think that's it. Because now that they're napping, I'm about to take a nap. That's why I look like this. So I'm about to take a nap myself. And yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see the video. Give it a thumbs up if you are excited for the delivery video. And don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.